Okay, this is Karen and Sassy, and we're going to show you what she's learned while she's been in the board and train. Sassy is very insecure, which affected her training. She's come a ways and she's doing better, but she still has quite a long ways to go. And we'll talk to you about socializing her and helping her with her self-confidence. But the first thing we always make sure is that when we say the dog's name, that they look up and make eye contact.
Sassy, good girl.
Just like that. The name to us is a command. The dog should always look up, make eye contact, and then you praise when the dog looks. Now in that case, Sassy did not look, so Karen touched her, got her attention, Sassy looked, and then she gets praised. But you want to say the name one time, you don't want to repeat it, and then make sure she looks and lots of praise. Next thing we do, walking on a loose leash at our left side, we say let's go. We don't teach a heel command. We teach more of a free walk that's relaxing. You'll notice the snap hook of the leash is under Sassy's neck. You can use your left hand if you need to direct her or guide her, but we want the majority of the leash held in your right hand, and it has to be held very loosely. When you come to a stop, Sassy should sit next to you.
Stay.
If she doesn't, just remind her to sit. Stay command is a flat hand in front of the face, along with the verbal word of stay. Good job. Now if she throws a toy and she moves, you say no or Put her right back where she was. Remind her to stay, and then get the distraction out again and work through it. So you're going to see here how you can work through a distraction. She likes the ball and she wants to get the ball, but she has to stay. Good job. Now you see she understands that she can't move. So lots of praise for staying.
Okay.
Okay is our release command. That means she can get up and she's no longer on a command, and then we let her get the ball and play with it. And that's her reward for working so well.
She likes to play.
Yeah, she loves the ball. And actually playing ball with her is a great way to work on her self-confidence.
Let's go.
Good job. Next thing we teach the dogs is the down command.
Good girl. Sassy, down.
Good. Almost. And that's a little bit of her insecurity there. Down command is very insecure spot for most dogs. They don't like laying down on their own. So you want to make sure she gets a lot of praise, lots of petting, make it a relaxing, happy place for her.
Stay.
And the stay is the same flat If she gets up, say no or
There you go.
Put her
Stay.
back down.
Good stay.
And then stay. Good
Down.
Good job.
Stay. Good. That's a hard one.
It is hard.
Stay. Good girl. No.
If she persists in moving, then you see Karen give her a little correction. Eventually you have to give her a little firmer correction since the verbal correction is not working.
Good.
And then she understands, oh, I really do have to do this.
Okay.
And then continue with the praise. And okay is her release command. So with the dogs, you need everything to be black and white. It has to be very clear. When I sit and stay and down and stay, I get lots of praise for doing the right thing. When I get up and move, I get instant correction, and then I get put back where I was. Next thing, we work on the come command, and you want to get a 20-foot or longer long line, and you can buy one from us, or you can make your own at the hardware store. Good job. You want to say her name, which as we know is a command, and then you say come when she looks at you. You want to separate it. Sassy is a command in and of itself, and then you have come. And you want to work the come command when they're, Sassy, come here girl, it's a good girl. You want to work the come command when they're distracted.
Sassy, come.
Good,
Yes,
just like
good
that.
girl.
So she came away from the toy, and then we have them finish the come command in front of us with a sit in front, and that prevents jumping up. It also prevents what we call a drive-by, which is where they run up to you, but then they run by you.
Stay. Good stay.
Good job.
She's very responsive just to the verbal, that noise. Sometimes I use the leash, but she's pretty sensitive because she's insecure, so I don't want to overdo it. Good girl.
But at home, when Sassy barks, if you know company's coming, put her on her leash and training collar. Have her do her sit stays and her down stays. If she starts barking, give her a leash correction, which is a quick snap and release of the leash, and tell her no or And the minute she's quiet and not barking, praise her. And then I would work up to having your guests drop food for her and close by. If she's too nervous to actually go up to people and take a treat out of their hand, they can kind of, throw a treat towards her and work up to having her come closer. But it's all about being fearful and nervous with new people. So she needs to understand that new people bring good things. They bring treats. And also make sure that the new people that come over don't immediately look at her, don't touch her, don't try to interact with her. Let it be on her terms, where she gets interested in them and she wants to come up and sniff them.
Yeah, no direct eye contact or coming right forward into her face. That's a very dominant act. But using the training collar and the leash and getting her to do things like the sit, stay, and down stay, you're helping her have confidence in you that you're the leader and you're going to handle things. So she's going to be much more relaxed.
Yeah, I need to know somebody's in charge.
That's right.
Not me, because I don't want to be in charge.
And we're going to put a socializing and self-confidence building handout in your folder so you can read through that and start working on some of the suggestions. We also recommend what's called Nothing in Life is Free, and that's going to be an article in your folder as well. And we recommend that you implement that because that gives dogs a big boost of confidence. And that's basically, again, just showing them that you're in charge, you're the boss, so to speak, and she's an employee. And having her know what is expected of her makes her have a lot less anxiety.
Yes.
But she did a great job, and if you have any questions,
very good girl.
give us a call. And don't forget your private lesson, and you have 6 follow-up classes per dog, and each dog has a private. And all the information on that is in your folder. Thank you.